Ladies and gentlemen, we're ranking every single specialist weapon here today. I gotta give a big shout out here, obviously, to Ray Gun. This is just one of the funniest videos I think I've ever seen. I saw a little bit of it. I'm liking and subbing already. Check this man out, ladies and gentlemen.
Every specialist weapon in Call of Duty Zombies from worst to best. This list would be a little bit subjective, so if you don't like where I rank something, you can go fucking cry to your mom, because I don't give a shit. Don't get fucking mad at me. Also, I know I've been a pussy-ass bitch lately, haven't uploaded a stream in like 2 days, but we back to grinding, don't worry. Okay, now coming in the last place.
What kind of intro is that, bro?
I think it's number 12. This is the only fucking specialist in the shit tier. Is the fucking Hellfire. This piece of fucking...
Well, I do agree with this pick. The flamethrower at the last spot is absolutely garbo. This thing on BO4, you literally see no one ever using this.
Shit is so fucking ass.
It's trash.
It's basically a flamethrower that's time to kill. Ain't that fucking good. Its tier 2 is absolutely fucking useless. And its tier 3 is actually pretty good. Kind of like a fire tornado, but if it gets too far from you, you're still fucked. So this is...
It's like the storm bow if they put it in a specialist weapon, which is why I'm just like, bro, why did they even add this, right? And then... like I said, you don't ever see this in any speedrun as well. You kind of wonder, like, would the BO3 flamethrower be better? Probably. That's pretty sad.
Now coming in that second to last, number 11. So I had to do it, but it's the Apothecary Sword from Shadow.
Wow,
Unupgraded,
Shadow.
It's pretty ass. And upgraded, it's pretty ass. Unless you use the slam effect. It's got to put on a mini sword that's going to fly around killing every zombie that tries to kill you. But if you don't use the slam effect, this shit is fucking ass, dude. I learned that.
Yeah, I feel like it is kind of bad. The thing is that, like, the only time I see the sword being used is when you get the sword going out to just help take out zombies for the higher rounds. In terms of like Easter egg gameplay and whatever, it's not really that great. Like, you never swing the sword past round 30. So honestly, I could agree with this spot as well.
Hard way. The problem is, there's just a lot better specialist weapons to this one.
Really
now into the top 10, the Gauntlet of Siegfried. Forgot to mention, this and the sword are in the good tier. The initial use of this is absolute fucking cock cheese. But when you launch that motherfucking whelp, is brand new. The whelp absolutely fucks. Just like the mini sword, but you also get to do what every game male dreams of. Fist the zombies. So that is
the thing is, though, is that it's so glitchy, right? And the whelp is really good. However, like, I wish that it maybe could have gotten an upgrade. It would have been cool to see a specialist weapon get an upgrade. I mean, in BO4 we saw that, but not in BO3.
It's above the sword. But it's not that great, especially if you're cornered. Yeah. You have to launch the whelp before you can do fucking anything. True. Next up, number 9.
What is that image?
Or Overkill from the BO4 Ether. It's basically a BO3 death machine with a few adjustments. The tier 2 is mid, and it does splash damage to you. The tier 3...
yeah, you need PhD for the tier 2, and it's a grenade launcher. And then the tier 3, you get a nuke.
Spawns a nuke. Basically, this one's really fucking good for camping.
Yeah.
But that's it.
It's good
Again,
for some
this is the great
runs.
tier specialist weapons.
Yeah.
Starting with the death machine. On number 8, boys, we got the motherfucking skull of non-stop.
I thought the skull would be up top, bro. The skull is one of the best specialist weapons ever. And obviously, I don't think we're including stuff like Leviathan, the Poseidon's Wrath, which was, in my opinion, literally just a better version of the Hellfire right at the beginning here. But
wait, the reason this is above the death
this
machine is because I think camping with this on Zetsu Monoshima is easier than camping with
this is one of the greatest specialist weapons ever.
The death machine is one line of bullets. The skull kills everything in front of you. This thing is goated for fucking zombies and thrashers. You need this shit for thrashers. Let's be honest. The skull is so fucking dope. Now into the amazing tier. We have the best specialist in BO3, baby. The Ragnarok DG4.
Wow, he's putting the DG4s above the skull. I would disagree. I think the DG4 is great for camping, but like the DG4s could not take out the thrashers. Whereas, like, I mean, the thrashers can be taken out by the skull.
From DE and Revelations. Using these as a classic gum strat for both Rev and DE high round. If you're training and trap, use the rags and you no longer trap. You can place them on the ground and just camp if you want.
The BO4 one he's going to say is better, though.
And that's interesting. Easy fucking panzer kill.
Yeah, it's
next up, number 6, the DG5. Big bro. It's legit the same as the DG4, but just a little bit better. The difference is, if you run into zombies with these ones, the zombies die. There's also some dumbass electric effect that I don't even know how it works. But the reason it's actually better...
the level 2 effect of this is absolutely useless. I don't know why they decided to do that. I would honestly put it lower if that was the only addition, but because when you plant it, it revives players, that is so busted, bro.
Is that all BO4 specialists kill all the zombies around you and give you armor when you activate
and that's also
and they
true,
recharge
right?
fast. Next up, at number 5, we have Viper and Dragon.
Viper and Dragon.
Yeah. Just need you to name an animal. Yeah. That we eat but doesn't eat us.
Doesn't eat us, that's easy. A dragon!
One of the coolest specialists of all time. Got a fiery shot.
Hey, dragons are apparently real according to the Bible, but you didn't hear it from me, bro.
Shotgun and a badass sword.
Yeah,
Tier
this
1
is
really
easily
good.
the best
Tier 2 makes a
BO4
shotgun a
specialist
3-round
weapon.
burst and gives the sword a dual blade. But
Yeah.
Tier 3, baby, holy fucking
The
shit. Tier
triple
3
round
gives you a
burst
monkey bomb effect
and the
and it
monkey
kills
bomb.
everything.
Yeah.
This Tier 3 is so damn good.
It's
And
so
this
OP.
and the Scepter of Ra, which is number 4, are part of the semi-god.
Wow, he's putting the scepter above them. Okay, so it's a good point to explain it. Like, I think the Viper and Dragon's probably the best one solo, and then the Scepter would probably be the best one co-op. The Scepter solo is absolutely useless. There's no point in running the Scepter solo, but co-op, it's the weapon. You can revive people just by shooting it. Like, that is dumb OP.
Tier, baby.
So,
As y'all already know,
agree.
number 4, the Scepter of Ra. This is more of a support specialist
It really
than a
is,
killing
yeah.
one, but the Tier 1 melee is very powerful.
It's
and
so
with the glitch,
powerful.
it could be the best. It also has
Yeah,
a ranged attack
true.
that slows and kills zombies.
Can't do
The
the
ranged
fast
attack
move.
can also heal and
Revive.
revive teammates, and
Yeah.
they'll keep all their perks. Tier
Yeah.
2 makes it so you barely
You
have
don't even have to charge the shot. You literally just shoot them for like a second or two, and then it auto revives them. It's so busted.
to touch them to revive them.
Yeah.
And Tier 3 creates a healing orb around you, which slows and kills zombies and revives all your
OP.
teammates. This one does everything. Now
Yeah,
onto
it's
the
so
actual
insane.
god tier. And number 3, we got every.
Wow. Okay, the katana is the best for speed runs, though. I do have to say, because if you have the katana, you glide throughout the maps. Like, it is so busted. Kind of wish that they had this out on Revelations as the actual specialist weapon. We're gonna be doing this for Blood of the Dead because the katana is just so overpowered, man. Honestly, you kind of wish that they would have
Everyone's
brought
favorite
that instead of
specialist, the
DG4s
katana.
back
This
again.
specialist is so good for so
It's
many reasons. At
amazing.
Tier 1, the sword is as good as any, and
Yeah.
you zoom around the map with it. At Tier 2, you get a new and better attack, and you zoom around the map even fucking more.
And he was doing it a little bit here. You can do the glide where you just jump and glide and don't actually take out, or you don't go forward. And you just take out all of the zombies in front of you. Like, it's a little glitchy, and you can do a lot of glitches with it, but it's so OP.
you can use it for shortcuts.
Yeah,
And Tier
like,
3
look at that. What the heck?
gives you a 20-second zombie blood. That is
Yeah,
so OP.
so
The only reason
busted.
this is at number 3 is because it sucks at killing
What
the
is gonna
bosses.
be
Now,
better?
what you've all been waiting for.
That is true. It can't take out the Brutus well.
Number 2 and number 1, we got. Wait, shit, is that up? We have a word from our sponsors, boys. Sponsor of this video is
Who?
my other 2 channels. I have a Fortnite
Hey,
and a
let's
lifting
go.
fitness channel. In the description.
I saw this man's channel where he reacts to the Smith Plays top 5s, the old ones, like him and I did, and he just rattles on about them. It made me laugh so hard, bro. W content creators.
Please subscribe to them. The BZ Fort and Backyard Games. Now that we got all
What
that
the
out of the way,
chakra?
number 2 we got the Chakrams of Vengeance, baby.
Wow.
The base version is so powerful with the melee glitch. You can also throw it. Tier 2 makes it.
Oh, that melee glitch does make it better against the bosses. Plus the level 3 where anything around you is constantly taking damage is amazing for bosses. So I guess I could agree, but the thing is, though, for high rounds, I would say the Viper and Dragon is actually better. And I also think the Skull is criminally rated. I think that should have been a little higher.
You move it fast as a motherfucker, and
Fast
it
as
upgrades
fuck,
the
boy.
boomerang. Tier 3 creates a whirlwind
Still fast
around
as
you,
fuck,
killing
boy.
all zombies and many bosses that
Come
come
on,
into your
Q.
vicinity. Even though you already know, finally at number 1, we got the Hammer of
The
Valhalla.
hammer? Okay, I used to think the hammer was the best. However, now I just don't. I think, like, the Viper and Dragon is actually a better specialist weapon to bring in for the Zeus step when all the boss zombies come. I don't know, man. The hammer's good, but I don't think it's the best. I actually think Viper and Dragon, probably Chakrams, might be better, especially for speedruns.
The base version of the
right?
hammer always kills zombies.
Yeah,
and
it's
every zombie
so
you kill
insane.
gives you additional armor. So you can't die with it.
Yeah.
Their tier 2 was kind of mid, but the tier
Yeah,
3...
the tier 2 is mid. But the thing is, though, like, okay, if you go back to the katana, I think the katana should actually be like the top one. Every ability is amazing. The level 1 ability is amazing, where you just slice and dice. Level 2 glide ability is literally how people speedrun Blood of the Dead. Then level 3, you get the zombie blood. I don't think it's better than
the
this.
most powerful ranged attack in the game, and
It
it
is
one-shots
true.
Blightfathers. Now, thank
That
you
is
guys so
true.
much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I spent a lot of time on this video.
I mean, it does one-shot Blightfathers, but are Blightfathers even that big of a deal when you can run the Helion?
Make sure to leave a
I
like
don't
and
know,
subscribe.
man.
Please join me on my
Great
streams.
video,
Share
though.
this video if
W
you want to.
video.
know.
This,
You have
this
a
video
comment,
made me
and,
laugh.
yeah, that's
But ladies and gentlemen, go check out Raygun, and I will see y'all, ladies and gentlemen, in that next one, baby.